of you may remember, last year for my birthday, my grandfather came and showed us how to make cornbread. This year for my birthday, my grandma's here to show us how to make classic Italian meatballs and sauce. Can't you see the resemblance? Grandma, tell everybody where you got this recipe from.
From my mother Rosa.
Where's she from?
And she's from Sicily.
So it's super authentic Italian recipe. So in my household, we actually visited with my grandparents every Sunday and had sauce. So it's very traditional for my family, and I'm super excited to share it with you all. And so glad that she's finally here because it took her a whole year to get here. And I also want to say that she's actually the original Chef Steph guest. Back in 2010, we made this video and called it Cooking with Tina. It was way before Chef Steph was even created, so technically it was the first video I ever made about cooking. So, we're super excited to now turn it into an official Chef Steph video.
Va bene, andiamo.
Classy cooking with Chef Steph.
Chef Steph.
Here we have 2 pounds of chopped meat. We're going to break it up and add an egg. You might have to add 2, depends on how dry it looks. So I did wind up putting a second egg because this meat is very dry, has not too much fat, which is good. Add a teaspoon of salt and pepper and a teaspoon of garlic. I'm adding 3 cloves of garlic. If you're Italian, you could take it. If you're not, you're chicken. Does that smell good? Garlic is good for you. Next, add a 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs and a 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese and mix all together. If you think it's too dry and it's hard to mix, you can add a little water, or you can add some crushed tomatoes and it'll be easier to work. I use the Cento tomato sauce because it tastes just like my mother's.
So how many spoonfuls do you think we should put in, Graham?
Well, let's mix one, and if it's not enough, we'll put another one.
And here's what it'll look like when it's ready to be rolled into meatballs.
In a large skillet, just put a couple of tablespoons of olive oil to cover the bottom of the pan. When the pan is hot, you can start rolling your meatballs and put them in the hot oil like this. The meatballs have to be brown on all sides, so start turning them. Cook until you finish browning on all sides. Once they're done, you could start putting them in a bowl. Leave all the good juices in the pan and saute 2 cloves of garlic.
Once the garlic is browned, you're going to put your heat on low and be very careful when you're adding in the crushed tomatoes because the oil can splatter. To get the rest of the tomatoes out of the can, add a little water, swish it around, and add it to your pan. Since we made 2 pounds of meat, we're actually going to use 2 cans of crushed tomatoes. To your sauce, add a teaspoon of oregano and a teaspoon of salt and pepper.
And mix it all together to make a nice sauce.
Now that the sauce is bubbling a little bit, you're going to put it on low heat and then add back in the meatballs. You can let these cook for about 30 minutes, make sure they get covered with the sauce, and then enjoy with some pasta.
When everything is ready for Stephanie's birthday dinner, we'll show you the final product. Don't forget to put the fresh basil. And happy birthday to my granddaughter.
Aw, thanks Grandma. Thanks for coming to be on my show.
Oh,
Buon pranzo!
Buon pranzo.
Have a great week, and as always,
Keep it classy.
now that Grandma has finished her video, this completes my set of grandparent videos. If you missed any of the others, click on the following pictures to check them out.
Classy cooking with Chef
Yeah, sorry.
Everybody quiet. What? Start again. Keep it classy.
You didn't wink.
From Sicily.
Okay, good, but I have to ask you first. One more time.
Broken up.
That's okay. Ow. He spanked me. Yeah, but you're not winking.
Oh.
Thanks for those high cheekbones.
Oh.
Wait, do it again. Go.
You're welcome. Wow.
Thank you.